On day one of the program, this entrepreneur gave an uplifting toast. We weren't sure if he was a PropTech entrepreneur or a preacher. With his often encouraging words to the class, he proved that you can be both. Please welcome Khalid David from TracFlo.
Change is hard, but necessary. And we all go through it. Remember when you started your relationship, it was just you and your partner. And now the love has grown, maybe children, maybe a mortgage, but the change was hard. Or when you started your career, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, now more money, more management, but that process, that change is difficult. That's what we experience in the construction industry, and we call it change orders. Imagine if you had to document and track every change process. And you've experienced a change order. Remember that kitchen renovation that added $5,000 to the contract, or the bathroom renovation? Well, imagine what that looks like on a commercial construction project. There's a kitchen in every apartment. There are 40 apartments on the floor in a 40-story building. A $1,000 price difference is now a $1.6 million decision that someone has to make on a large-scale construction project. And it's really hard to do because the process is broken. In any given change, there are at least 5 to 6 stakeholders who need to make a decision. The process can last up to 120 days. You have an office crew, a field crew, developers, contractors, subcontractors. It's terrible. And at TracFlo, we're trying to make it somewhat bearable. Hi, I'm Khalid David, founder and CEO of TracFlo. I come from 3 generations in the construction industry, and this is a problem that matters to me. At TracFlo, we build an online process that allows contractors to track, manage change orders in one simple place, saving them time and money. And we did this by first taking it from a paper process to a digital process. We added the ability to take videos and photos. We made a simple user experience, enough for the guys that do the work every day. We combine that with the back office that allows each stakeholder to be able to input and understand exactly what's happening on the job site. Simply put, we streamline the information up to the owners and developers by capturing each part of the change process. And we have industry-proven results. Within the first year of customer using our program, there were a large subcontracting company here in New York. They saw an additional 10% revenue in change orders. They reduced their approval time by an average of 45 days, and they saved about 10 hours a week that was typically spent in Excel updating to understand exactly where they are in the process. And we're different from our competition. See, most companies, they either try to build a subcontractor solution or a general contractor solution. At TracFlo, we're the only multi-sided platform that allows subcontractors or general contractors to use our product independently or together. Furthermore, we see ourselves as a financial tool. So we capture every part from what happens on that site to the base contract all in one place. Our belief is that we're building a proprietary database that can allow you to track real-time cost data on your project. We've already seen interest from companies that finance construction projects and factor subcontractors to get an insight of exactly what's happening day to day. And we've been off to the races. We've processed over $10 million in change orders so far. We're on 150 active projects, and we're growing about 20% a month in users. With the construction industry poised to spend over $10 billion on software and IT in this year alone, the market is huge and it's ripe for change. And we have the right team to take on this problem. Not only the training and the industry experience being backed by the right people, But my co-founder, Jake, and I, we discovered this problem by working for a major construction firm right here in New York, Turner Construction, where we built an internal software solution to manage change orders. This very same problem. At the height of the program, we were managing over $180 million of at-risk work. We used that experience and that knowledge to ultimately get us to where we are today. And I'll be glad to announce that we kept those industry contacts, and we kept selling into these companies that we had relationships with. And since joining MetaProp, we signed a letter of intent to manage the change orders on a $450 million project right here in New York City. This project has come with a general contractor, 12 new subcontractors, and we went from doing about 70 change events in a month to about 70 in a week. And we're on track to hitting our number within the end of the quarter. So as a person who comes from industry, as a person who loves the built environment, who loves building, I believe that we need to build the tools to help the change that we need for an industry. So if you'd love to be a part of that change, please join us after this to talk to us in the common area. Thank you.